I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, for 10 years that was my theme song in Networking with the Blind Guy. Yep, 7 days a week, hour-long show, Networking with the Blind Guy. Time to get into cigars full time. Yeah, now we just do Smoking with the Blind Guy for 10 or 15 minutes in the morning. And we have a good time. Why? Because I said so. Simple as that. Big Bubba says morning. Yeah, I be Bubba to my granddaughter. Bub, 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 bub. Yeah. Yeah. She now is on the kick of, hi, hi, hi. Yep. Anyway, the life of an almost 2-year-old. Today is National Buy a Musical Instrument Day. Don't have my kazoo. Anyway, National Vanilla Pudding Day. Ooh. Banana and vanilla pudding are my favorite puddings, although I don't eat them much anymore. I'm actually allergic to the vanilla pudding. Yeah. It makes me big out and fat. Yeah, okay. National Maritime Day. And the one you've all been waiting for because you do it at work every day because you know you do, National Solitaire Day. No, I'm not a solitaire person, but I do play a lot of pinochle. With either Braille cards, they look like regular playing cards, just in the corner is Braille, or online with a card reader. Anyway, I almost have two quotes today. One is, it is your attitude, not your achievements, that give you happiness, from John Maxwell. And this one kind of fits everything else today. Do not let the sun set upon your wrath. That came from the Bible. Why are we talking about wrath? Why are we talking about your attitude? Because plainly, most of you just suck at it. You know? I have faced death so many times, and I have been pronounced dead so many times that I probably shouldn't be here. But I tell you what, you learn to take each precious moment you got and live with it and make your decision. Am I afraid of death? Nah, bring it on. But like I said before, hey, I got pins in both ankles, both knees, artificial hip, artificial shoulder, full metal plate in the head. I'm blind, I'm deaf. I took an RPG to the gut. I can show you the scar if you want, but I won't embarrass a lot of you this time of the morning. I've had an umbilicus extraction removal. Yeah, say that in one word. I have 16 bullet holes and 9 knife wounds. Now you tell me. As my wife says, I'm an absolute walking placard for God that he's not ready for you in heaven until he's done with you. And I can tell you what, the devil don't want me because he don't want the competition, because I'd be down there reorganizing it and taking it over in less than 2 days. So, I'm here with y'all because it's attitude over achievements, attitude over altitude. It's attitude. What you think, what you do, what you think about. It's attitude. And of course, wrath gets in the way of your attitude. You get angry at somebody, you go off. I know, I do it all the time, but I don't let the sun fall upon my wrath. I can have the nastiest name calling fight with my wife or you or anybody else, and it's all over after I go to sleep. Now, you wrong me and don't apologize, I forgive you, but I don't forget it. And trust me, the repercussions aren't fun. Just ask a few people who the IRS has shown up on. Yeah. Just ask a few people who got letters from the CDC, Center for Disease Control, at their work. Yeah. Just a few things. Anyway, you wanted to know why we're talking about wrath? Right there. W. W. Seven deadly sins. What do you mean? Exactly what I mean. Seven deadly sins. Can you name them? Lust, gluttony, sloth, wrath, envy, pride, avarice. Yeah. LGASWEP. Now, who would do this? Well, I can tell you from Famous Smokes, they put these together. The whole Seven Deadly Sins series. What's nice, though, is they come in their own little humidor. You see there's a button. You push it, lets out the air, lets in the air. Your cigars are in there. You drop a Bovita pack or some kind of humidor pack in there. Let it go. Yeah. And you got your own little 1620 desktop coffee pot top humidor. And when you're done with the Seven Deadly Sins, you put other cigars in it. Now, ain't that quaint? Ain't that quaint? It is a medium body. I'd give it about a 60. This W comes as a Toro, a 6x54. They're made in Honduras. Natural color, Honduran Habano wrapper. Mixed Habano filler. I would say it does have a little bit of spice and everything nice. And it has, again, because it has a spicy, it has that earthy, leathery flavor with it. You've got Costa Rican, Brazilian, Mexican, and Pennsylvania all wrapped together on all these different lust, gluttony, avarice, sloth, wrath, envy, pride. The 7 deadly sins cigars line from Famous. I would say if you're looking for another one of those good budget cigars, you can buy them right now for 16 for 40 bucks. That includes the humidor jar. That includes the 16 cigars. Under $2 a cigar. Think about it. Actually, a little over $2 a cigar. Sorry, my math was off. About $2.50. But it's still an awesome deal. And if nothing else, you get an awesome little humidor. I use them for traveling. Yeah, because they fit good in a suitcase. 2 Bovita packs in there. And I'm good for 2 weeks, maybe even 3. The question of the day is, do not let the sun set upon your wrath. Be loving and forgiving, but not forgetting. Somebody said, forgive and forget. Okay, if you apologize. But if you're not willing to apologize, I'll forgive you, but I can't forget it. You see, what helps me do that is coming back to smoke a good cigar. An awesomest cigar, no less. Just enough pepper to let it bite. Just enough smoke to make it chewy. And just enough strength to be above the mediums, but not all the way to full or even a medium full. And damn good with coffee. Especially Black Rifle. Anyway, what are you doing with your wrath? Oh, trust me, mine can be nasty. But you ain't seen my boss. And my wrath really gets bad if I'm not yelling and screaming at you and I stop and get real quiet. That's when you damn near need to run for the hills. Because you can't even duck and cover quick enough. My question is, what are you doing to work on your wrath? Well, I'm lighting them up and smoking them as part of the 7 Deadly Sins series of cigars. So think about it. Tell me what you're doing to get along with the world. Now, if that means running off being a hermit somewhere, that's fine, but you ain't getting around or getting in and out of the world much. So anyway, think about it. I think the next one I'm going to get is avarice. Because I can. Now, get out there. Smoke what you like what you smoke. Don't let the sun fall down upon your wrath. And remember to always kick some ass. flesh